How I learned the importance of authenticity and confidence in attraction. Let me share a story that changed the way I approach life and relationships forever. It's a story about fear, hesitation, and one simple realization that made all the difference. I was sitting with my friend at a cafe one evening, laughing and chatting with my friends. Everything was normal until I saw her, a girl across the room. There was something about her presence that drew me in instantly. My heart started racing and I thought, I have to talk to her. But then my mind kicked into overdrive. What if she's not interested? What if she's with someone? What if I embarrass myself? What if she rejects me in front of everyone? As I sat there overthinking, I started imagining how terrible it would feel to be rejected. But then another thought hit me, louder than all the others. What's the worst that could happen? Would rejection sting? Sure, but regret lasts much longer. Regret stays with you, replaying the moment you didn't take action. So, with sweaty palms and a racing heart, I stood up. I walked over to her, took a deep breath, and said, "Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I saw you from over there and just had to come say hi." To my surprise, two incredible things happened. Number one, I felt a huge sense of relief. Just taking action and being honest lifted a weight off my shoulders. I wasn't trying to say the perfect thing, I was just being myself. Number two, she smiled. It was a simple, genuine smile, and that smile showed me that being authentic, even when you're nervous, can make a real connection. From that moment, I learned an important lesson that I carry with me to this day. Lesson 1. Authenticity beats perfection. Too often, we think we need to say or do the perfect thing to impress someone. But perfection isn't what people are looking for. What really matters is being real. When you're authentic, a few things happen. You ease the pressure on yourself. You stop pretending to be someone you're not, which makes conversations flow naturally. You connect better with others. People are drawn to honesty because it feels refreshing and trustworthy. If you're nervous or unsure of yourself, embrace it. Instead of hiding your nerves, acknowledge them. For example, I don't usually do this, and I'm a little nervous, but I had to come over and say hi. You'd be surprised how much people appreciate honesty. It's disarming and relatable. Lesson 2. Courage is attractive. Let's talk about fear. Most people are afraid of rejection, and that's normal. But here's the truth. Rejection doesn't define you. It's just a momentary experience, not a reflection of your worth. Taking action builds confidence. The more you face your fears, the less power they have over you. Courage is one of the most attractive qualities a person can have. When you approach someone with confidence, it shows that you're not afraid to take risks, and that's incredibly appealing. Lesson 3. Don't overthink it. Overthinking is the enemy of action. It makes you second-guess yourself and creates unnecessary stress. The truth is, most of the things we worry about never actually happen. When it comes to meeting someone new, remember, what you say matters less than how you say it. Your tone of voice, body language, and eye contact speak louder than your words. Keep it simple. Instead of trying to come up with a clever line, just be direct. For example, "Hi, I saw you and thought you seemed interesting. I wanted to say hello." Lesson 4. Show genuine interest, not over-eagerness. It's okay to show someone you're attracted to them, but don't overdo it. There's a big difference between being confident and being desperate. Here's how to strike the right balance. Be direct, but not over the top. Instead of saying, "You're the most beautiful person I've ever seen," say something like, "You have a great energy, I wanted to come say hi." Avoid putting them on a pedestal. Show interest, but make it clear that you're also deciding if they're worth your time. Lesson 5. Laughter and confidence are closely linked. Here's an interesting insight. Laughter can actually help build confidence. I once read a study about the psychology of laughter, and it said that confident people laugh openly and freely, while insecure people tend to laugh quietly or hide their laughter. This is because laughter is a form of self-expression, and expressing yourself without fear shows confidence. The takeaway? Don't be afraid to laugh loudly or freely. It shows that you're comfortable with yourself. Laughter also creates instant connection. People are drawn to those who know how to enjoy life. Lesson 6. Assume attraction. One of the biggest differences between confident people and those who struggle is their mindset. Confident people assume others are attracted to them, while insecure people assume they're not. Here's why this matters. When you assume attraction, you act naturally and relaxed. You're not trying too hard or overthinking everything you say. When you assume rejection, you come across as insecure. This creates awkwardness and tension, which pushes people away. Adopt the mindset that the person you're talking to is already interested in you. Even if they're not, this mindset will help you stay calm and confident. Lesson 7. Non-verbal communication is key. What you say is less important than how you say it. In fact, studies show that 80 to 90% of communication is non-verbal. Pay attention to these non-verbal cues. Tone of voice. Speak with warmth and confidence. Body language. Stand tall, make eye contact, and smile naturally. Energy. Be relaxed and present in the moment. When you focus on these things, you'll naturally come across as more attractive and approachable. Lesson 8. Learn from regret, then let it go. Let me end with an important truth. Regret is a powerful teacher. Remember that night I told you about? The truth is, the story didn't end the way I wanted it to. I hesitated for too long, and by the time I worked up the courage to approach her, the moment had passed. She left, and I spent the rest of the night kicking myself for not taking action. But here's the thing. That regret taught me a valuable lesson. It showed me that fear only holds power if you let it. And it's better to face rejection than to live with the nagging question of what if. Final thoughts. The next time you feel nervous about approaching someone, remember this. Be authentic. Show courage. Keep it simple. Don't overthink it. Focus on how you make them feel, not what you say. And above all, take action. Because the only thing worse than rejection is never knowing what might have been. For more insights into human psychology and relationships, subscribe to our channel for engaging and informative content. Remember, the goal isn't just to attract her, it's to build a real, meaningful connection. See you in the next video.